Welcome to Love Scout, your guide to relationships and self-love. If you're in a new relationship, then you need to know the signs that his ex might still be in the picture. She's just a friend. It's a phrase that can sound innocent, but when it's about an ex, it often carries a lot more weight than it seems at first. You might hear it in passing, or maybe it's said with a laugh, but the truth is, it can leave you feeling uneasy. We've all heard that line, especially when his ex keeps popping up in his life. Maybe it's a text late at night, or a social media comment that seems a little too familiar. It's natural to wonder what's really going on. When just a friend is someone he once loved, boundaries can blur fast. Old feelings can resurface, and sometimes, even if he doesn't realize it, he might be holding on to the past in ways that affect your relationship now. This isn't about banning exes from his life or demanding he cut ties. It's about understanding if their connection is healthy, or if it's holding your relationship back. Are they genuinely friends, or is there unfinished business that keeps them tethered? You deserve to know if you're building something real, or if you're competing with a ghost. It's not about jealousy. It's about clarity and respect for your own feelings. The real issue is boundaries. If he's still emotionally dependent on her, or if he turns to her for comfort instead of you, pay attention. Emotional loyalty matters just as much as physical loyalty. Does he mention her often? Prioritize her calls? That's not nothing. These are signs that his focus might not be fully on your relationship. And it's okay to notice that. Trust your gut. Intuition isn't drama, it's self-protection. If something feels off, it's worth exploring those feelings instead of brushing them aside. Instead of reacting with suspicion, get curious. Ask questions. Is their friendship respectful of your relationship, or is he still tethered to his past? Open communication can reveal a lot about where you both stand. Your emotional energy is valuable. Make sure he's truly present and able to invest in you, not just reliving an old love. You deserve a relationship where you feel secure, respected, and like the main character in his life, not just a supporting role to his history. Questioning his relationship with his ex isn't jealousy. It's self-respect. It's about honoring your own boundaries and making sure you're not stepping into a situation that could hurt you down the line. When you ask questions, you're not being possessive. You're simply looking out for your own emotional well-being. You have a right to know if you're stepping into a fresh start or an unfinished story. It's not about mistrust. It's about understanding what you're really signing up for. You deserve to know if his heart is truly available, or if there are lingering ties that could complicate your future together. Think of it like inspecting a house before you buy it. You wouldn't move in without checking for cracks in the foundation or hidden issues. The same goes for relationships. Asking questions is just being wise, not wary. You're not suspicious, you're smart. Protecting your heart is a sign of maturity, not insecurity. It shows you value yourself and the relationship enough to want clarity. Clarity about his past is emotional due diligence. Just like you'd review important documents before making a big decision, you're making sure you have all the facts before you invest your feelings. True confidence means facing issues, not ignoring them. It's about having the courage to ask tough questions and the strength to handle honest answers. If he labels you as jealous for asking, that's deflection, not your problem. Your feelings are valid. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for wanting clarity or for expressing your needs. If something feels off, talk about it. Open communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and your intuition deserves to be heard. A committed partner will want to make you feel secure, not dismiss your concerns. Don't fear the label. The right person will appreciate your honesty and want to build trust with you. Wanting honesty is a strength. It's a sign that you're ready for a real, grown-up relationship, one built on trust, not secrets. You're looking for a partner, not a project. You deserve someone who is emotionally available and ready to move forward with you, not someone who needs fixing. Real connection needs trust and openness. Never settle for less. Remember, your quest for clarity is a sign of self-worth, not weakness. Why do some people stay stuck on their ex? Often it's because of unfinished business, loose ends that were never tied up, words left unsaid, or feelings that never found closure. When a relationship ends, it's rarely as simple as just walking away. The emotional baggage lingers, and for some, it's hard to move forward when the past feels unresolved. Breakups rarely end cleanly. There's often regret, guilt, or unanswered questions. People replay old arguments in their minds, wondering if things could have been different. Sometimes they blame themselves, or wish they'd said something more or less. This cycle of rumination can keep someone emotionally tethered to their ex, even when they know the relationship is over. Sometimes the ex represents a version of themselves they miss, a time when they felt happier, more confident, or more loved. The memories become a comfort zone, a place to escape to when life feels uncertain or lonely. Or, the comfort of the familiar feels safer than the unknown of something new. The idea of starting over can be intimidating, so clinging to the past feels easier, even if it's painful. He might turn to his ex for advice or comfort, not because she's best for him, but because she's familiar. Old habits die hard, and reaching out to someone who once knew him deeply can feel like a lifeline, especially during moments of doubt or loneliness. This keeps him from building trust and intimacy with you. When his attention is divided, he can't fully invest in a new relationship, and you're left feeling like you're competing with a ghost from his past. The result? He's not fully present. Part of his heart is still elsewhere. Even if he tries to move on, unresolved feelings act like invisible strings, pulling him back. He may not realize it, but it blocks true connection. Emotional availability is essential for a healthy relationship, and without it, real intimacy can't grow. You deserve someone who's ready to write a new story with you, someone who's willing to let go of the past and embrace the possibilities of the present and future. Don't settle for being a side character in his unfinished chapter. You're worthy of being the main character in a love story that's truly yours. Watch how he reacts when you mention his ex. If a calm question triggers defensiveness, "You don't trust me? You're insecure," that's a red flag. This isn't about you, it's about his unresolved feelings. He might downplay your concerns, calling you dramatic or sensitive. That's gaslighting. A secure partner listens and wants you to feel comfortable. If he constantly brings up his ex or compares you, she's still on his mind. Occasional mentions are normal, but constant references mean he's not over her. Notice inconsistencies. Does he say they barely talk but you see her name on his phone? Trust actions over words. If his story doesn't match reality, he's not being transparent. You deserve honesty, not confusion. Actions reveal the truth. Pay attention. There's a big difference between being friendly with an ex and using her as an emotional crutch. If he turns to her for comfort, advice, or to vent, especially about your relationship, he hasn't moved on. This starves your relationship of intimacy and keeps you at arm's length. You should be his main teammate, not her. If he's still treating his ex as his confidant, he's not making space for you. Pay attention if he discusses your relationship with her. That's a breach of trust. Your relationship should be private, not a topic for his ex. If he can't let go, he's not ready for real commitment. Emotional ties are tricky, but financial ties are concrete, and just as damaging. If he's still financially linked to his ex, shared accounts, loans, or paying her bills, it keeps them connected. These ties force ongoing contact and prevent a clean break. If there's no clear plan to separate finances, be wary. His resources should be for your future together, not his past. A serious partner will want to disentangle and be transparent. If he's vague or defensive, he's not ready to move on. Don't let your future be tied to his unfinished business. Gaslighting is when he makes you doubt your own feelings about his ex. If he calls you crazy or insecure for raising concerns, he's avoiding accountability. This tactic preys on your desire to be reasonable. Wanting boundaries isn't insecurity. It's healthy. It's reasonable to expect privacy and respect in your relationship. A secure man will respect your feelings and work with you. If you're always defending your right to feel, that's a problem. Protect your peace. Don't let anyone make you doubt your reality. Recognize this as a red flag and stand firm in your worth. How long will you wait for him to get over his ex? You can't love someone into closing a chapter they're not ready to end. Waiting drains your energy and steals time you could spend with someone truly available. Don't let his baggage become your burden. Recognize red flags early and choose yourself. You deserve to be the main event, not a placeholder. A clean break is essential for real love. The right person will choose you fully, without hesitation. Empower yourself. Choose a relationship where you're celebrated, not just tolerated. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear it. You don't need to be chosen second to prove your worth, and like and subscribe for more.